Welcome to this is my daily live productivity accelerator system in which I'm going to share you daily on daily basis on the topic of productivity and how we can become more productive and become a modern day warrior to complete our task and to finish our goal early as possible by using the system and framework of the productivity energy and courage to do the work what we need to. And in today's video I'm going to discuss about the work from home culture. And after the covid we all know that there is a new norms becoming all over the world, that is adaptation, and surveys and studies have been going on throughout the world to study this new culture which is going to embed in future also, as well as to combat the uncertainties. This kind of even other disease has been arrived in future, then how to deal with that. And especially the first thing we to need consider that the work from home is not for all people or all kind of workmen, but it is more become important when it's come to knowledge works. And what do you mean exactly by the knowledge workers? Knowledge workers means that we have to deal with the giving informations or teaching stuff or the doing some analytics and data statistics, etc., in which teachers, coaches, consultants, or even data scientists or educators have been considered in this category. And so in this way the very easy and cheapest access of the internet throughout the world, even in our India, due to the geo fiber system all around the even a very remote areas also has been covered with the easy access of the internet. And so lot of companies and institutions were applying the work from home system. Then we said we have to consider the how we can boost our productivity while working at the home, and what is the advantage and disadvantage at working from home as well. So on that there was a very scientific survey has been taken out, and where they define the six major factors that we should need to consider when we are working from the home. And this six factor is directly proportional to our productivity, and it is also related with our day to day routine what we are following in our workplace usually, or now we have to shift in our home. So definitely we have to fight with our productivity, and we have to fight with the complete our task, because at there the demography, if you can say that is a demography, it is totally changed. The accessibility of the tools and equipments is totally changed from the usual workplace. And the third thing is that we are not on control with our routines or breakups, we can say that. So we are totally unbound from all the situations, demographics and condition what we are used at the workplace, and we have to shift in total different ones. So we have to always mingle between the work mode to the personal mode, and we have to all accommodate in a way by using this framework. And we can measure out our productivity or measure out our efficiency as well to do the things properly, which is not going to affect our work as well as our job, and as well as our company as well as for our family also. So now I have directly come to the point, what is the main that six thing that we have to need to know in order to we didn't get lost on the targets we what is provided to us, or even our job as well. The number one factor is work life balance. Instead of going to work and wasting time here and there, we can enjoy the atmosphere at home by changing routine and have some more time with our family. But this freedom is not allowed in our workplace, and so we are always eagerly waiting to end of our duty time and just rush for the our home, and just shifted to our daily lifestyle. And the number two is that work efficiency. Definitely our work efficiency directly uh, impacted when we are working from there, because totally we are freedom, we have all control of our time, our routines, etc. So work efficiency, instead of spending time on the meetings and wasting time and gossiping with the colleagues or the random incoming or random coming of the people in our office, whether it is not related to any specific work. then this thing is going to disappear in while we are working on the home, and we are working focus on the given task or the project as well. And the third thing is this: work control instead of being controlled. You can take break when you want and have more control over your day. And we are very bound in our workplace atmosphere, that this is the we have to follow the schedule, where we cannot freedom to do as what we want, or on the basis of what we will to do at any time. We cannot take break, take we cannot talk with our randomly with different peoples. But when it come to home, we are definitely change these routines as well, and we can get break up and we can get refreshed so that we can focus more also. And the third thing is that home office constraints. What is the home office constraints? Basically, instead of life with social interaction and exercises, you have to limited contact with the people and get out of the home less, are most fixed, are front of the computer and get disturbed by the other at home. So somewhat it is quite equal that in our home where we have to deal with our kids and our family members, our peers and neighbors, etc. So we cannot control them directly, but it is totally different in office where we are working in our rigid cubicle workplace. This is the two benefits between home office constraints. And the fourth thing is work uncertainties. Instead of finding meaning in work, the work situation is unclear as there is not enough to do. The remaining tasks are not interesting. Financial problem might occur, or you cannot focus on your work. So if we get so casual that there is no boss or there is no manager to report to them, ultimately we have to report digitally as well. But there was very liberty on us, and this may also affect our flow of the work, our efficiency of the work. And by declining all this efficiency or the laziness in our work, it may be potential to affect our job as well, and we can caught in the financial crisis as well. Last but not the least, that is the inadequate tools. Instead of having easy access to the tools or the documents of the or whatever the tools and equipments we are using at the workplace, it is not accessible easily when we are working at the home. Either we have to arrange, either we have to buy, or either we have to put effort so that we can get easily and they deliver the task as per the institute, as per our company's requirements. So this is the main six factors. Based on that six factor, there was a lot of surveys have been taken out, and based on the opinions and response of the people throughout the different regions of the world, they framed out that this is definitely are going to be we can say that definitely going to be constitutize, or we can say that it's going to be framing in a way so that most of the people, knowledge workers, have adopted this new change in the culture of the work style, or we can say work life balance, and do the work and get more productive, more focused, and more things getting done. I hope do you enjoy this video. If you do like, then please share your thoughts on the comments also. I appreciate, and I personally commented thought that inside what you have learned so far.